last few
I
that
didn't know
they took.
if you realize that's what it's like looking like.
Yeah.
I was just
No, I know. I go back through the pictures of posts. I'm like, which one is less crazy-eyed?
Yeah.
It's terrible.
But there's a face that looks like you're trying to make your bags
like
Yeah.
not
like
existent.
stretching your whole face out.
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
that.
doing. I'm also trying to stretch. Yeah,
I think it's when you look downwards and your eye whites show. I think,
I think
I'm
you should
trying
just,
to-
you should just own the bags, bro.
just do it. You look like that.
because
You're
I take
fucking
a few
beautiful, man. What the
I am
fuck,
not
dude?
beautiful.
Come on.
That is the
Fucking just
Own
take
the
just take the
I am
picture.
not beautiful at all.
Take the picture, bro.
I'm not even gonna clap. We're already recording. We'll just mix this in as the intro.
Well, in case you need it.
I don't. You just ruined it. Actually, we got to scrap this and start over.
Sorry.
So, welcome back to the Open Mic Podcast. We in this bitch.
Up here.
What's up? I call women bitches too much in jokes, I realize, but I'm just so good at saying the word bitch. And I don't mean women are bitches, but
It's like a
Right.
fun word culturally.
it is. Like, you got to hit it right. Like, you can hit it like a P, like bitch. Or you can be like, bitch. That's one of my favorites.
It's only everyone that don't know you that would judge you for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I seem to call everything else a bitch except women.
Yeah.
You know?
Give me that bitch right there.
Yeah, I'll take that bitch. That bitch. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if I get a burger from Country Burger, I'm like, I'm fucking this bitch.
I'm going to fuck this bitch up with my mouth, ho.
This bitch better come back and give me my shit.
Better have my money.
Got some pepper
And then it's a
jack
guy.
cheese.
So, anyways, Open Mic Podcast with me as always, Jason. What's up, Jason?
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, hey. And this week we got Eddy Trevino. What's up? Is it Trevino or is it Trevino?
It's Trevino.
Eddy Trevino.
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
What's up,
it's
man?
not racist. I'm half.
No,
You know,
I knew. You don't have
That's
to
the
keep
proper
saying
way, though.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just
Yeah.
happy to be here, dude. Like, I heard good things about your podcast, bro.
Yeah. You'll find out it's not.
Oh, well. That's the best kind, right?
Yeah. You just sell it. You know how it is. Sometimes you got to hustle people like, oh, man, it's dope. It's bass. And get here. Like,
You just spend
so
your after
what's-
work afternoon watching
all in
my
the-
podcast.
It's all
Yeah.
in the editing, basically.
Yeah, it's all editing. I just cut out all the racist stuff. Oh, I leave a little in there for the pepper. You know, you
Yeah.
gotta
Right.
sauce things up a little.
course.
Fort Worth
Little
needs
season it up.
you got an audience in Fort Worth.
I have a question. How long have you been doing stand-up, Eddie?
7 years.
7 years. You have some interesting credits. Like, tell me, like, you've opened for a few rappers like Ludacris, right?
I hosted his concert at the Dr. Pepper Arena.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that here in Dallas or
At the Frisco.
in Frisco?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Wasn't there another rapper or something like that you opened for?
Was there another rapper? Probably was. I don't remember the rappers too much. There was a couple
Well,
rappers.
Shout
You
out
can't-
to all the unnamed rappers.
Yeah. And if you don't remember, it's nobody we gave a shit about anyways.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it was
they
like
didn't share their
Exhibit or
Hennessy with
DMX. Yeah. You'd be like, no, yeah, open for Usher. That's not like one you would forget.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
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 So, and I
Yeah,
featured for Paul Rodriguez in Killeen, Texas, and my glory to God, I opened for Chappelle in Denver, Colorado in
Very nice.
Right on.
2017.
Which restaurant did you open the door for him? I'm just kidding.
My back door.
Well, I think he can get better than you, but maybe he can't. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, those are pretty good accolades, man. You're definitely on the way.
Yeah.
You know?
Where
Absolutely.
did you open for Chappelle at?
At the Comedy Works.
At Comedy Works?
Yeah.
I've been in that club. I saw Josh Blue just walking around. And we like
That's who
bumped into
was
each other.
featuring Josh Blue.
He's a funny motherfucker, man.
Funny
He's
motherfucker.
funny.
Yeah.
He used to have people throw. He has cerebral palsy, and he used to have people throw change up on the stage. And he'd like literally like, hold on, and he'd pick it up, pick all of it up, and put it in his pocket. He's like, that's only like $3. I hope you guys can
Profit.
do more. But yeah,
Hey, that's money.
he has like his own brand of weed at some of those dispensaries too, like edibles and shit like that.
Huh.
That's what I want. I want a sponsorship from a dispensary or a grower or something.
I
like
want
that.
anything, bro.
That's
Fuck
living a
it, I'll
pretty good
sponsor
life.
some shoelaces if I have to. Put-
You're going to be
put
like
my
the
face
shoelace
on
king of Texas, you know?
Yeah.
I have a buddy of mine, shout out to Blanco. He has a scissor sponsorship.
Hell yeah.
And then
Is he a
I
lesbian?
don't, yeah, I, was, I
No,
don't want
they
to know
just
what he
use the
did to earn
scissors.
that, but
Yeah. He's a barber.
oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
good.
Yeah.
I feel safe now.
If you got that in prison, I'd be like, I'm going to be nice to this guy. I'm
Right.
not going to say shit. I'm going to keep my
He
mouth
works for
shut.
Target.
Yeah.
No, it's dope. I mean, like any degree of like sponsorship that you can get. I mean, that just shows that somebody's believing in your craft and your art and your work, and
Yeah.
you know, it
The
either
struggle-
pays in the product or pays in money. But
The struggle is, I think, the work that you have to do to be a successful comedian. It's not just, okay, the repetitious part is there, but it's everything else, man. You got to put yourself out there.
It's the business. It's the
business,
networking.
yeah.
It's the promotional shit. It's you got to almost be like a shameless self promoter unless you're just the next coming god of comedy. And even then, there's so many funny undiscovered guys out there that you run across, and it's like, how are you not big? And it's because they just didn't know how to do that business part. And also, I'm making all this up. I don't know. I feel
But
like
see,
that's
there's,
right.
There's also also the environment here, it doesn't really put that talent up the way it's supposed to. Like, there's people in New York that are set up that would just, they love the art so much. The people that are hardworking and funny, they're always there and consistent. They make sure they keep the pressure off the comedian to actually do all that work also. They'll do it for them because they support it. And there's not enough like that here in town. That's what it is.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a different scene. I think you cultivate good talent here. I think Dallas, specifically in Texas, breeds a lot of really good talent. But then it's up to that talent to go do what they need to do with it. I mean, it's up to you. Nobody's gonna run for you like you will.
Right.
You know?
Exactly. And then I think that's why Dallas is that it used to be. If you get here, you're doing the clubs, and then you decide to move to New York or LA. At least you have your time to back you up.
Well, I think Texas is going to change, definitely. I mean, because you have a lot of the celebrities and people that are in the entertainment business that are moving here to Texas more.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to evolve the scene even more so in the coming years.
I think so too. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I'm super interested to see what it's going to be like once there's like a vaccine and things are opened up the way that they were before. Whatever it turns into, I don't think it'll be like the way it was before. But I'm very interested to see, because I was one of those people like, fuck this, I'm going to LA, dispensaries, beaches, fucking that's what I want.
And then boom.
Yeah, and then this happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you take the vaccine?
I don't know. I won't take the first round. It's like the first iPhone that comes out. I'm like, you guys can work the shit out, then I might jump
work
on.
the bugs out, because I've been reading on this that you can like create Bell's palsy in you. It can alter your DNA. It could give you like an immunity deficiency, and like I don't want that shit in my life.
I heard there's a story out that if you don't take it, you won't get a stimulus check.
Yeah, I also feel sure that there's not going to be a stimulus check anyway. So
I don't know. I don't. I don't have it already, and like taking the vaccine for those things gives you a little bit of it. And also, I heard something or read something that said that if you have bad allergies, you can get really sick or die. And I have like terrible allergies.
So that's not one of the focus ggroups I should suggest for you, because they're sending them my way. So
Are they?
hey, if you know somebody, they are. If you know somebody wants to do the trial vaccines,
no.
It's like $1,400.
I don't. They rush that shit too. They're trying really hard to get that out fast. There might be a corner cut or two. No, I'm
They started
good.
taking them somewhere, Montana or somebody, and the way they did it, you put up to the line, they give you the vaccine, they ask you to park in case you start feeling some certain kind of symptoms right away, to honk your horn.
Okay.
And there's some people that, I guess honked.
Yeah, fuck that. Hey, go sit over there by Burger King. If you feel bad, let us know.
Hey, I just shitted myself.
Yeah.
What's going
That's
on?
bad.
My heart fell out of my chest. Is that bad? Is this okay?
Hey, just the fact they have that set up as a backup, like if you feel bad, pull over here and honk, that just tells me there's going to be people that feel bad and are honking. So
Yeah.
I don't want to be one of them.
That's something
Fuck
they
that.
figured out they needed after it happened.
Yeah. No,
Fuck
thank you.
that. Yeah, no thanks. Anyways, you got some questions for us, Jason?
Yeah.
And
So
I'm sorry, but I know I just asked you. Now I'm interrupting you.
Sure.
Since y'all said that about my face, now I'm sitting here like all self-conscious. Like, how's my face look? What do I do to my face now?
see, now what you're doing is like weird shit, but how you were doing the whole point.
I don't-
the
You
whole
look
time
like
is,
Mikey B.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I feel like I look like shit now.
It's like when my wife's looking in the mirror and says, "Man, I look like this." I'm
Own
like,
it,
"That's
bro.
what you look like, though."
Oh, now I can see pictures
Yeah.
like back in the days. For me, I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Like I didn't.
Well, that's age.
I was such in great shape.
Dude, I found a picture of me from high school when I was. Do you remember when downtown Dallas used to do Artist Square on Wednesdays?
Yeah,
I'm
that
down
used
there.
to be my thing.
Two little Spanish chicks under each arm. I had my big hoop earrings,
Nice.
gold chain and shit,
Dude,
like
Artist
97,
Square.
98.
Neck-
Was the
Necklace and shit.
beginning of my like life changing everything. I think Artist Square. I used to always be there.
Every Wednesday, dude.
I was very young. I think I was 12 or 13, and I would take the bus to Dart Rail, like somehow I'll just make it there. And then I knew some friends that were a little older than me that I just kick it afterwards, and that kind of like.
Dude, I was already
Yeah.
like 17 and fingering people by the time. Dude, I was like 97.
The worst
98.
that happened during Artist Square was just me getting pulled over for a curfew. But the way I got pulled over, I was running away with my friend to spend the night at his house. Cop came, like literally, there was another car, a civilian car, that helped the cops catch us. And then since
Fucking
that,
dickhead.
I
Who was
was-
like, hey, let me help these cops?
that's exactly because the cop assumed I'm running away from them. I just committed a crime. So the cop grabbed me because I was the only one that got caught. My friend got away. And he slammed me on his hood. And the hoods back in the days, the cars were hot.
Mm-hmm.
The engines were
I've been there
running.
before.
And then he asked the guy, like, so what do you do? And he was like, no, I'm just, helping you out. And like, but like he just, treat me like a fucking piece of shit kid when I'm just like up late.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Slapping me.
Yeah, I have insomnia. You're under arrest, bitch. Go to sleep.
Wow.
Oh
Yeah.
man, he took me home, dude. He asked me my name. I used my brother's name because I was scared. Shout out to my bro, but
Right?
Yeah.
he took me home and he wrote me a ticket, and I threw up in his back of his car. I threw up wine coolers and Jello shots.
Oh, I thought you meant you threw up bloods. What's up?
No, man. And my mom answered the door. She was like, "Is this your son, Eddy Trevino?" My brother was like, "Oh man, you know, nobody snitched on me though."
Yeah, because
That's
he's
fam.
like, you using my fucking name.
But they made me.
Yeah.
They made my mom get up early in the morning and make me a bucket to go clean out the cop car because I threw up on it. So
Gross. Yeah.
But that's Artist Square Day. That's how I remember.
I
Artist
would have
Square.
shot you if you threw up in my car and I'm a cop. He was resisting
Son of a
arrest.
bitch.
He grabbed my gun.
He was projectiling all over the car and trying to hit me with it.
Yeah, he also wrote some bad checks too. In my name. I had to shoot him.
Fuck. Chingo.
So, how about this? What phrase immediately annoys you whenever you hear it?
Man, there's so many of them. One we were just talking about before we started recording, when people were saying Alzheimer's, all-timers, old-timers,
Yeah.
anything. There's no fucking T or D or anything close.
Like
it's
washing.
a Z.
Washing.
My
What
mom
was-
says that.
What's
so
the
I
other one?
live
There's
with
another
it.
one. What is it?
What? Walmart.
Walmart. That's
Yeah, my
another
mom
one.
says Walmart. She uses wash rags.
Waterburger.
Waterburger.
How about when people say stuff like a girl will say like, "I'm not like other girls."
Hold up. Is that what was the question? Was it phrase or
Yeah.
noise?
Yeah, phrase.
Any of those phrases.
Phrases?
Yeah,
Things
so
people
a
say.
phrase even. What's something that people say like,
Well,
"I'm not
there
like
was this
most
one that
girls."
stood out when you asked. There's a girl that always goes like this, like exaggerating, being funny or being
Yeah.
serious. She's like, "We ran out of weed." Like she'll do that all the time.
I've known
Just-
people like that. That everything, they're always gasping and shit.
And like
Yeah,
sometimes
that-
at the wrong time, you'll be like, "What?" And they're like, "No, just because you said that." And you're like, "You fucking made me think something was happening." What
Hey,
the fuck?
Amazon says it's gonna be 3 days before you get your package. She'll just do it naturally.
Yeah.
Just- it's so annoying.
Super Spanish, right? Spoke Spanglish, heavy accent.
Yeah.
They always gasp like that. I've dated a lot of those. And it's hot at first, but after a while, it's like, bitch, it's fine. It's just fucking.
Hold up, but if you drop your pants and you shoe in, like that could go both ways.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah. Either way, I already assume it's bad. Yeah. But it's all about lighting, dude. I don't drop my pants till the lighting is on to my back.
Lighting can help anything.
Oh, yeah.
ultimately, in the long
Yeah.
run.
That's why I tape a cell phone to my under thigh when I'm about to fuck. Turn that light on. It makes it look bigger because there's a shadow now.
I'm gonna do this the whole time.
What's hold on, there's other phrases. I
What
feel
about
like
when
there
people
was
say
some-
"same difference"?
that's
Same difference.
I don't know. I've heard tons of people say this. What about vice versa?
Vice versa.
It's vice versa.
When you say it the way you just said it, I know exactly.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you're
we're talking about a
Des
specific
has a
verse,
good
but-
one. More better.
Ooh, that's more better.
Yeah,
That's more better.
That's more better.
What about when they fuck up that saying when it's "can't win for losing" and they go "can't win for trying"?
Yeah, you can try harder. Fucking idiot. I know there's more, man.
Could have been worse. Could have been better too.
Yeah, motherfucker.
It could have gone either way.
That's-
Exactly.
I
Same
could have
difference.
breathed in instead of breathed out.
It's the same difference. Would you rather do stand-up completely nude or hide your face for your entire career?
How many times do I have to do it nude?
Every time.
Oh, fuck that. No.
That's your thing. It was allowed.
There's artists right now that hide their face and somehow it works and they don't even speak.
I'm sure at one point you can have like a unmasking, which might be years down the road
Yeah, it's
of
a
a illustrious
promotional.
career.
Like a
you know?
lucha libre guy.
Exactly. See,
Right.
dude,
Yeah.
that's
But they
thinking
never
right there.
show-
It doesn't have to be like a big old bulky mask. It could be like nylon.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Because I won't have a career if they see me naked, especially if they're not naked and I'm the only naked one.
We're going streaking.
I would just do my whole set on all the odd shapes of my body. Like, look at my balls when I'm nervous. Now look at them when they're not. I can raise and lower them without using my
Yeah,
hands.
man, I can't do it. I wouldn't. I mean, people like me would not avoid to look at you. Basically.
Looking at people wouldn't want to come see me. How you gonna build a fan base?
Your entire
I treat-
bit would be about being naked.
I
Basically.
already
Yeah.
treat dicks like the sun. You know.
Yeah.
I don't look directly at them.
I treat them like onions. I don't want that shit in my mouth.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Yeah, no, I don't want to be naked because my balls are getting long. Like, can you? I was literally thinking this in the car earlier because my stomach was hurting.
When you're telling jokes, everybody's
like-
like looking at your fucking dick region.
Yeah, my balls in some lady's drink because I move too fast.
Damn.
Knocks over a rum and coke.
I heard about that. I'm kind of ready for my. I heard it's supposed to happen after 30. I'm 34 still.
Dude, I just turned 38. Literally. Yeah, there, dude. I could just set my balls on one of those Swiffer pads and walk around. My house is clean as fuck, dude. Yeah, they're long.
As a bonus, all your shit looks bigger because the balls get longer. So
no, my penis has gotten smaller now. I'm all balls. I'm all ball.
What kind of what kind of who's the guy who's the person that's sexually attracted to long balls?
There's people out there.
There's somebody for everything. There's people that want you to poop on them.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's some chick out there who wants a tongue all the way down your ball skin.
What if they want to like just wrap their hand around it a couple times? You know, what I mean, I don't know.
Kind of into the sound of that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How many reps can you go?
I could go at least a solid 2.5 to 3, at least. I'm not gonna get crazy and say 7. There's like twice, no problem. 3, how big's your wrist?
I have an audio of a chick. One of my friends asked her, "What kind of car sex do you have?" And then she just went on a full description that was not only like I've never heard a girl talk like this before, even like for
and
fun,
they do,
but it was like
dabs.
It was interesting. It was funny. It was hilarious. I gave him a laugh. Like that shit was hilarious. I know it was a bit, but wow, it was.
Man, my first time I had
it was out there
consensual sex, and I say that like the first with me was not. Anyways,
yeah.
I woke up and a girl was on top of me in high school. It was an acid party, but whatever. Anyways, the first time like actually had sex with somebody, it was in the front seat of a Ford Probe. And because the back seat was so small, it was a hatchback, and the roof comes down, so there's like no way. And I wasn't like fat. I was in high school. I wasn't like this fat. Like I was just chubby or whatever.
I would have just kicked both the seats up.
No, we tried. There was just no room. But if you lay the seat all the way down, it's flat, and you lay the driver's seat down too. Now you got a whole rumpus.
You almost got like a van in that Probe.
Pretty much, she got probed in that Probe, dude, for sure. It was a '94 Ford Probe, and I remember you had that same car.
Yep,
it always reminded me of Lori's big ass titties. They were huge, biggest titties I've ever seen in my life. Still to this day.
How old were you?
I was 16. She was 18, 17, 18.
That's not legal.
Yeah, I'm reaching up, bro. I don't care. I'll sign whatever papers you want, dude. That's fine.
How about this? Would you rather have a sinus cold once per month, like a weekend, once per month, or would you rather get the flu twice yearly, 2 weeks at each time, but it's unknown when?
Oh,
damn! Is the government doing like a fucking survey right now? Or?
Yeah, I feel like Jason's coming in here
groups,
like an agent.
So I'm kind of mixing work here with
like what would I like? Just call it another bad day. That's basically what it like. Oh, so. Fuck. If I had to choose out of those,
you get the flu twice a year. It'll be for like 2 weeks each time.
That's a month of having the flu though a year,
and it's unknown when it'll be.
Yeah, no, I'll take the. I already have really bad sinuses and allergies. I'll take the sinus cold once a month.
Yeah,
that's why it's gonna suck because that's when you're doing shows. But
fuck, you know what? Girls get periods. Give me the once a month.
Yeah,
give me the monthly.
The monthly periods.
Give me the nose period.
I'd go with that too. I don't ever want the flu. I haven't had the flu in like 5, 6, 7 years. So
would you ever have sex when you have the flu?
Dude, I've had sex in all states of this body. Dude, I've had sex in cast, me and her, or one at a time. All shapes, forms, all kinds of, yeah. I've had girlfriends that, like, we got drunk and they're on their period and they still want to have sex. I'm like, no. And I'm like, no, don't stop. It feels good.
Yeah. I was going to say, I've heard you have your Red Wings.
Yeah, so, I try getting the purple ones. The hardest thing is getting the hula hoop back out.
Yeah. The coagulated wings.
I don't know.
That's gross.
Sounds like Korean barbecue.
I just feel like I'm on a roll here. Would you rather bang a grandma for a PS5 or would you wait 1 or 2 years for the price drop?
I'll fucking old lady, dude. No problem, dude. I like fucking old ladies. They're nice. They make you cookies afterwards. I had one do my taxes after she fucked me. I was like, fuck yeah.
That's the ones that like to stretch out the balls and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
that's to match her vagina. Time together, dude. If you're in some countries, that makes you married.
Oh, man.
Man, I don't want to fuck nobody's abuelita, you know, like abuela.
PS5.
Hey, think about this for like about 20 to maybe 30 years possible. Your abuelita love to fucking get cum on her face, suck dick, like to get banged, maybe play with her ass a little bit.
But you know what happens to the PS5? It gets forgotten about when a PS6 come out. But you think you're gonna forget about fucking?
You don't even gotta give me the PlayStation. I'll fucking old lady, dude, straight up.
I feel like there's enough drugs and alcohol that can drown that out.
The old lady.
Yeah. By the time the next one comes out, it's like 6, 7 years. Yeah. I mean, a lot has happened.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be at least 5 years for that's out. And then in a pinch, I can pawn that thing for $500. Easy. Not pawn, you'll get less, but I could sell that on Facebook Marketplace, new in package, $4.99. Comes with extras. How old of a lady? That's my.
I have 65 and older.
All right,
She's retired.
Senior citizen.
I've played with my age range on Bumble, so yeah, I can.
Never thought about being a sugar baby, but it sounds interesting.
Well, you don't need a condom. I mean, she's not gonna. Well, she might want you to wear one, but she's not gonna get pregnant. I mean,
I'm talking about me being a sugar baby.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't let some old lady just buy you some shoes, tug on your wiener a little bit, buy you a Challenger,
car, fucking give you some Roadhead, take you out to nice dinners.
Isn't that the dream? You marry an old lady who's in love with you, then you decide to love after she buys you stuff, and then she dies and leaves you a little present.
Remember, we were at the gas station that one time, and this guy came out.
Change my culture.
Yeah, this guy comes out and he just walks up to us pumping gas, and he's like, "Hey," he's like, "You see that?" This is like many years ago.
This is in Memphis, Tennessee.
He goes, "You see that brand new Dodge Stratus right there?" And we're like, "Yeah." He's like, "You know how I got that shit?" And we're like, "I don't know how." He's like, "I had sex with an old lady."
Yeah, and then he skipped inside as the happiest man I've ever seen in my fucking life.
I was like, "Congratulations!" He's like,
he's telling the world.
Yeah. We were in Memphis, Tennessee, lost in the hood too, and this black dude just comes skipping over.
Actually,
like, hey.
it was Mount Olive, Mississippi, and that just tells you how good it was because they have that dividing line right there at Memphis. Yeah,
fuck yeah,
yeah. That shit was hilarious. I had sex with an old lady.
I had sex with an old lady. If getting an erection had a sound, what do you think it would make?
I don't know.
I'm gonna stick with.
What do you think?
I was thinking either a like dubstep dirty bass, like
that's
something like that, or that Pantera Heresy.
Heresy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can play it. You want me to play it?
I mean,
we should test it. It's too late now.
We should play that. Don't want no short dick, man.
Don't want no. Well, I guess not everybody would want their erection to make that sound because
no, it should play. Let me smell your dick.
Yeah.
Hold on, I can play it. Let me play it real quick.
There,
we're still here.
So if a girl's like fucking dancing up on you, here you go.
This is what Jason says your boner will sound like.
Boom.
That's a racist boner. That boner sounds like it knows how to make meth on its own.
Let it go. Let it go. That's the whole part of it, right there.
That sounds like assault.
Yeah, that guy definitely uppercut his chick before.
Yeah. They definitely. If anybody caught you with this and they weren't a cop, they'd do like Eddie and they'd go fucking, or like those people did Eddie, and they'd help a cop arrest you.
Well, if making boner sounds was like customizable for people in real life, like that would be my sound that I did.
Really? You know what I want mine to be? Boop. I just want a boop.
What about if it's like Marvin Gaye? Let's get it on, like on that King of Queens episode.
I mean, if we're gonna, I got to sound hot to diddly.
I wish. What if you could just program your boner sound to whatever? Like it doesn't have to stay the same.
Yeah.
Like
a simulator.
Yeah. Like one day it can be Smoke on the Water, and the next day it can be like that Katy Perry song, that one song that I Kissed a Girl and I liked it.
Yeah. Programmable dick songs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like MP3 player on your
What's
penis.
your WeenTone?
There you go. WeenTone.
Damn, your WeenTone sucks, dude. You need to upgrade your package. Literally, bro.
Yeah.
Would you guys rather have universal respect or unlimited power?
Unlimited power.
To demand universal respect, right?
I don't need your respect. I got all the power in the world. Fuck you. I don't care what you think.
Fair enough.
Right? I mean, would you even care if you had...
That's a great answer, actually.
If you had all the power? Give a shit if you respect me, bitch. I could turn you into powder.
Well, I'm gonna go with the opposite, universal respect, only because I feel more safer, I guess.
I think universal respect is going to open more doors to you among people and peers and stuff.
Yeah, and I'll throw him out of those doors because I have the power to.
Where your power is more based on, like, possibly. Sounds like you'll use fear as a power.
Basically, I want to be Simon Cowell. That's who I want to be. Yeah. No, I get that. I'd want to be respected too, but I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Well, I mean, like,
you're not supposed to care what other people think,
universal
right?
is like everything, right? Like anything that you like, whatever you put out in the universe, that's what you're gonna get back, and that's what I want.
And unlimited is like the similar to it in the fashion of it's like there's no boundary.
Like you might be surrounded by people that think they're powerful than you because you want to be.
That's
powerful.
okay. They can think that. I am the most powerful one. That's already been decided.
The one.
The poop.
Yeah, I decide what. Dude, I'll boop you across the street. Like, seriously, though, if I'm that powerful, like, in my mind, I'll be the scumbag. I don't care. Give me the power.
You'll be like Homelander from The Boys.
No, he's the Penguin from the Gotham show.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of power.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't care.
He
You're not
did
supposed to care what people think about you anyway. So, I mean, I wouldn't go around being a dick if I had all the power. I mean, I'd act like I didn't, and then I'd do some impressive shit.
Bags, bro. Just accept it.
Yeah, that's not power. That's a weakness. I have to cure these bags.
Insecurity is a weakness.
You know what's funny is they say that you're not supposed to give. You're not supposed to give
me warm at night, though.
You're not supposed to give a fuck about what people think, but everybody does still conduct themselves based on what they think other people are going to think about them. Usually,
it's a hidden
agenda.
To be that free is to be in prison because you can't just do whatever you want.
Well, that's right.
But I mean, I feel like I sometimes am able to let that go, but it always comes back. You're always wondering, like, what do people think about me?
Yeah.
If animals can talk, which one do you think would be the nicest and the rudest?
Jason just said he's tired of that fucking question, so he's like,
I found my spot.
Yeah. So which animals are nice and which ones would be rude?
Would be the nicest and the rudest?
I feel like rabbits would be dicks.
Yeah.
Have you ever been bit by a rabbit?
Yeah.
Rabbits
fucking hurts. They break skin real fast.
Yeah, that shit fucking hurts.
Yeah.
Rodent?
They are rodents, technically. Isn't? No, a rabbit's not a rodent, is it?
So it's just any animal? Which one's the rudest?
Which, out of all animals, if they can all talk, which one would be the nicest and which one would be the rudest?
I think it'd be like people, man, because I've met nice dogs. I've met mean dogs. So I feel like some dogs would be nice and some would be dumb ones and come up just like they are in cartoons. And some of them come up and just fuck your shit up.
Depends on their training, right?
Yeah, I think it depends. I think each animal would be like that. Like there'd be some nice squirrels and there'd be some dick squirrels. And I think all cats would be assholes.
Yeah.
All of them. I don't think there'd be like a nice cat in the world.
I think the horses would probably be the rudest.
Yeah, we've been taking advantage of them for a long time.
No, I think it's because they have that big ass fucking horse dick. They're just like, boom, bitch, fuck you.
And I've seen a rude ass rooster.
Oh, yeah.
That's why he's a cock.
Roosters are cocks for sure. I think horses, too, they got that big dick energy. They're like 45 horsepower. Bitch, you can't handle this one, motherfucker.
I think of the same flip of the token, horses would also be the nicest because they have that big horse cock also at the same time. Like, hey.
I feel like horses would walk around with more swag if they could talk.
Maybe.
Yeah, be walk around like with a limp, like a horse pimp limp.
I think pigeons like have a cool little, you know, only a little.
They go to a beat.
They're just always jamming. They're writing them tracks out in their head.
Yeah.
There's always.
I'm just laying these tracks down.
Pooping, dropping, drooping, dripping, drooping. Yeah.
Looking for some bread.
Yeah. Get that bread. That means two things. Watch me get up out of here on these two wings. I'm stupid. I'm so
looking
dumb.
outside.
You got more? We can do another question.
All right. What job do you think might be a lot less exciting compared to what people might think?
Working at NASA.
That would suck.
Yeah, I bet it'd be. I don't know if it would suck, but I bet it's pretty boring. It's like analytics and fractions and
be
bunch
exciting.
Of math.
Yeah, which job do you think would be a lot less exciting more than people would think?
Well, right now, I heard people that work from home. First of all, working from home is the shit. But if you got to work from home and they created this new technology where it can censor how many times you're actually behind the screen. And whatever that time is, that's what you're getting paid for. Yeah. And that is micromanagement.
I don't want to work for that shit at all.
Hell no.
Sucks.
Hell no. Yeah.
Dude, I would just walk around my laptop. I'm like jacking off in the shower.
No matter what, it's right there with you.
Hey, you asked for this. I need to get paid, bitch.
Yeah.
I was here. I bet, you know what I think would be a job that's not as exciting as you think is like if you were a skydive instructor. I bet that would stress me the fuck out to go up that way much planes.
The chances of you having
every time you go, and then what if this idiot does something, just jumps out on their own, or does something wrong and doesn't listen to you, and then like you get fired or possibly put in jail or some shit for negligence?
Does that guy get paid more than a firefighter? What do you think?
I think it depends on the business. I think it's like
if he's like the owner or a partner, there's a possibility. Yeah, I mean, because firefighters are like, you know, I mean, they're like what, like $25 an hour, $30 an hour. I have a joke about it.
They average $45,000 a year, or they did a couple years ago when I wrote the joke. But they average about $45 a year.
Yeah, and then I think it's because it's part of the system where you get like a per diem every, like not a per diem, but like a 3% or 5%.
Yeah, I think it's one of those like jobs that bumps it up like. Whatever.
Small percent.
A skydiver instructor, like he signed up for this. So like, why if he did get paid more than
You imagine going on like a cocaine bender, then having to like teach people to skydive. You got to strap yourself to a. That's what would happen with me. I'd
Being in the middle of the bender part would be pretty cool.
You're strapping a stranger to you. You're like, hold on. All right, let's go.
I fucking do this all the time. Just hold on to me. Here you go.
I'm not sure. That's all the way down. Plane's crashing, bitch.
Hell yeah.
I think like a marine biologist, you know, like I remember when I was younger, like girls in school would be like, I want to be a marine biologist.
Especially you're in Chicago by the Great Lakes where they have a lot of shit like that out there.
And I remember thinking like, man, that might be a cool job or something like that. And then like I realized really what a marine biologist does. And they're like, normally they'll be studying like shit. Like whale shit for like months to write some sort of a story on it. They'll be like tracing like how certain bugs are on the fucking like every day out on the beach that you don't even see that you have to look. And it's like
I've never heard a girl say they wanted to be.
I've heard that before.
Never.
Another one was archaeologists. People are like, I want to be an archaeologist.
Indiana Jones.
Like I mean, there's people that sit out there and like brush off dust and don't find shit for their whole career. You know,
I could do that. I'd light up a joint. I'm outside. Sit there, brush skulls.
Yeah, but you're in like India and they have like if they see you doing drugs, they fucking kill you. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Let's move on and do the open mic portion. I think it's over there, isn't it?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
We forgot to change out a couple of the topics, so if we land on an old one, we'll just skip it. Just spin it. Whatever it lands on, we'll just riff and talk about whatever.
All right. So I spin it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. If it lands on a dumb one, we'll spin again.
Worst or best?
Worst
or best
We just
gigs?
did that one, though.
All right, here, I'll do it.
Give it a good hard spin, like a manly, like a Spaniard fighting a bull.
Worst or best gigs?
God damn it.
Hold on, one more time. We should just do it.
Jason's got a magnet on it.
Your best new joke.
Your best new joke. You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
It don't matter. You got it. Go for it.
All right. I don't know. I think all my jokes are pretty great. when people
That
laugh
wasn't
at
one of them, was it?
but-
Oh.
Yeah, that's. Anyways, did I do the joke about the real doll? Yeah, I did that last
Yeah.
week. I don't know. I was thinking about something earlier.
Give us
Let me see if
something
I can
new.
find
What we got?
Something new. I'll redo this one. I actually, this one, you can see the progress because I did this one a few weeks ago.
Okay.
But now I have it formulated better.
Have you done this one on stage yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done it.
You're still
just in
tweaking
the
it?
last 2 weeks. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm still like figuring it all out. But I have sex with a lot of. Well, let me rephrase that. A lot of the women I have sex with are what you call ugly. Duh, doy, right? Like, duh. Lowest fruit tastes better, right? I met this girl recently. I'm single, and I got my second because I do it after another like sex joke about a girl. First piece of single sex ad. I say the second single sex ad was met a girl at a bar, and we were leaving. She got in my car, and she goes, "There's no one at my place. Let's go there." And like I know I should be like that sounds scary, but I was like, "Bar's closing. Like put it in the GPS. Let's go. Like,
Yeah.
Hurry the fuck up." But if I said that, I feel like I'd get in trouble, right? Like, "Hey, there's no one at my house. Let's go there." Because of the implications.
Ugly
Right?
chicks probably like to hear that.
Yeah, no, but she didn't. So, anyways, we go to her house, and you know when you first get to someone's house, they introduce you to like their pets. She had a deaf cat, and when I found out that she had a deaf cat, I knew that like it was on, like right. She's gonna do anything, right? Let's think about that. She likes broken things. There's nothing more that. How did I? Fuck! I messed up the wording of that. I phrased it to where I said, "If she loves broken things, there's nothing in her apartment more broken than me at this moment."
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. That's how it goes.
Okay.
Better when I
Right.
don't stutter through it like a fucking idiot.
Yes.
But anyways, so we're having sex, and in the middle of sex, she stops me and she goes, "Why aren't you choking me?" I was like, "Why is that teddy bear's eyes red?" No thanks. Like this feels like a setup. Like no. And she's like, "Do you want me to choke you?" And I was like, "Bitch, I can't breathe already." Like I forgot my inhaler. They're like
asthmatic.
$90. I was like, "No, keep your hands to yourself. Flip over. Just flip over." So I'm choking this bitch and fucking her. No, I'm just kidding. And she asked me to call her a bitch. I don't think she's a bitch. I thought she was nice. She did a good thing. But when I was leaving, I missed the line. After I talk about the choking part, I say, like, is it weird that she wants to be choked and I'm the one that feels unsafe?
That is weird.
It was weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, I can take her or leave that
That's
line.
a thing that makes you go,
Yeah, I'll probably take that line out so people don't do that. But when I was leaving, she goes, "All right, I have 2 rules." And I was like, I just came on a stranger's face, and now they have rules.
Yeah.
Like,
We've reached that point now.
yeah, life's about timing. Yours is way the fuck off. She goes, "Rule 1, you cannot, in any way, you cannot fall in love with me." And I was like, yeah. I was like,
Done.
That's a statement, not a rule. Thanks for the attainable goal.
Yeah.
And rule 2 was, I don't know, I was moving pretty fast by then. I didn't stick around for that part.
You left.
Yeah, I was gone. I was gone. I was already.
As soon as you heard rule 1, you're like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I was mid like foot in shoe, and I was like, I don't need shoes. I just walked out. I'm just walking shame with my shoes. But I was just fucking around on stage. I did this joke last week, and I was like, I did the lyrics from that Drake song where he goes, she sent me a text after, but I ain't never read it because pussy's only pussy, and I get it when I need it.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, I'm just kidding. I was like, I called her.
Yeah,
like,
of course you called her.
I ain't texting. What's up? What are you doing? I don't know. It's better when there's a crowd and I don't do all the explaining shit, but
Yeah.
I think that's how jokes work, right?
Yeah, it's weird doing it like this.
No,
but
when you said that you couldn't breathe, I get it, right?
Yeah.
But you can also describe like position, like all that's like.
I don't want to gross the crowd out too much. I've noticed when I get too deep into these jokes.
You were there.
I know, but I already have so many other gross things. I feel like there's an allowance for how disgusting I can be because I look like this.
Yeah.
Just because I'm fat. If I was a dude in shape, people would be like, "Oh yeah, so you had your leg around your own head." They'd be fine.
Let's talk about you having
Or like,
sex more.
If you lean over, like a lot of the skin just goes up and somehow just takes your air away.
Yeah,
like you can actually like roll.
That's actually kind of funny.
My neck.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm set up for failure. My neck just chokes me out. It's like, you can't handle this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just noticed, like, I have seen crowds pull away from me when I get too descriptive in it. Yeah. So I try to keep it. I mean, I already talk about coming on a stranger's face and choking a lady and calling her a bitch while I fuck her.
Right.
You do have a point.
I do have. I have
Try to clean it up a little.
A little bit. This is a family show here, you know? I mean.
So I got one finger in an ass. And,
two in the pink, one in the
But yeah, that's I might work something like that in about how my body chokes me out when it's like, you're exercising.
Right.
You didn't clear this with us. Yeah.
Yeah, like when you were having sex and you couldn't breathe. When she said she couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
Or no, she said to choke her. And you was like, I couldn't breathe. I just thought.
Yeah. Like, I don't choke because
my
I want
double chin
to.
was already strangling me or some shit.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
So
I felt like I already had 2 hands around my neck. I fucking.
I didn't bring my inhaler that night.
Yeah.
You know?
I do say something about it. Inhaler's like $90, bitch. I'm like, no, keep your hands to yourself.
I smoke cigarettes and I have asthma, bitch. Okay, I don't want you fucking strangling me.
Yeah, no. I have a new respect for it. Like, I don't choke women because I'm into it. I choke women because they are. It's like table side guacamole. It's only upon request.
Yeah.
I don't just choke a stranger or even so. Well, it even worse if you know that person. Just start choking somebody while you're fucking them. I mean, if they're into that, yeah, fine, no problem.
You'd be like, I don't want you to choke me, but you can choke my ball sack.
Well, you can do that.
They're long.
You just don't know abrupt hits. Like tug on a little friction. Takes friction to make a fire, baby.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
Do you have a new joke you want to do?
Yeah, I've been working on this bit. I've been noticing, like, when I be on stage now, like my delivery is a little bit more like I'm talking shit, but really it's more just giving information. But I know my attitude's just naturally there. So I wrote a joke about just my friends. They called me out. They said I was on my period because I've been talking a lot of shit lately. And then one of the things that I said, I was in Fort Worth. And I was with some friends. I was like, you know what, man? I hope Trump has a prostate exam coming up, and his doctor's Shaquille O'Neal, you know. And then I do an act out, like Shaq putting on the glove and it rips, just his hand's too big, you know. And he was like, ooh, where's my condoms at, you know. Like, this is just professional, and just starts finger fucking Donald Trump, you know. That's stupid. But I've been talking a lot of shit about ads, like fake ads, like that you see that manipulate people, like they prove a point. I saw this commercial of this Asian guy carrying a pizza to his house, and Deion Sanders just runs and steals his pizza. And the only thing he says is like, did I just get picked off by Deion Sanders, you know? And then I have a way of thinking sometimes when you act first and then you ask questions later. That guy clearly asked first.
Yeah.
He lost the pizza. I would have chased Deion Sanders' old ass down because I know he doesn't. I mean, look at him. He's
He ain't
not
running the
shape
440 right now
man.
anymore.
I mean,
Prime
I'll
time
catch
looked like
him.
he's still doing it though, man.
They had him running like
I seen
a
that
cheetah.
commercial.
Did that
but
technically give you the right to
Yes.
beat Deion Sanders' ass if you caught him for stealing your pizza?
The fucked up thing about it was the Subway commercial, bro.
Yeah.
And then that will make I just like fucking faggots, like fuck them, you know. I say faggots because it's not nothing to do with the gay community, but it's like the people that made that
The
ad.
real intention of what the word faggot should mean.
People that made that
So they're-
ad thinking this shit is gonna work and make us get better business for Subway. I was like, you fucking asshole.
Well, they got to take some flack for having Jared. So, I mean, I'm not condoning the use of the word
Just
faggot
like,
only because I'm scared to beat myself.
Who's in their creative
but-
writing room though? Who's like, yeah, let's have Deion Sanders steal a pizza from an Asian and he just sit there and take it. Boom, Subway, eat fresh. Like that's just a real commercial.
Yeah.
Like, who
If you
pitched
see
it?
Asian people out there getting pizza, steal that shit and they'll go to Subway.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just stupid. Ads are dumb. I was thinking about I went to buy toilet paper today. And
They don't need ads for toilet paper.
They don't, right?
Yep, they do.
Like the selling points they put on the packaging, I was just high in the dollar store, and it said, for every tree we cut down, we plant 3 more. Like I'm supposed to be like, oh, good, but that's your fucking job. You sell toilet paper, you have to plant 3 more, or you're not gonna have any toilet paper. You fucking asshole.
Right, you need more trees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to plant 3 because that one tree you cut down was hundreds of years old and had lots of history in it.
That's right.
You got to grow trees. You got to have 3 because now you're short. So now you need 3 trees to fill that one because you don't have 100 years to wait. You think I'm stupid? You playing a fucking game with me, toilet paper?
Come on.
Huh? You think I'm what?
They need you in Idiocracy as one of the cabinet people in the
You
president.
need me and you need Taco Bell. So shut the fuck up and give me a blank package. I don't need your fucking writers back there. Oh, we're planting more trees because we're cutting them down. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. I don't know where to put this because I'm kind of high, but I will put it here for people to see.
Yeah, no
and I'll
offense to
verify you're not
anybody. I'm
lying.
high. There you go.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think it was cool.
What do we got? Free reign?
Free reign.
Free reign.
All right.
Haven't done free reign in a while.
Oh,
What's a funny
I think
topic?
we're doing recently. Man, what was one of the would you rather's you asked me earlier? Because I had one in my head when you asked it. Okay, I got.
You remember
part of
it?
one.
Free reign.
Would you?
Yeah, he can just make up whatever topic. And
Okay, I got
Here we
one.
go.
I'm gonna do a would you rather because I thought of this earlier while you were
right.
asking, and then I got high and forgot to say it. Would you rather say you're gonna get like whatever amount of money in your mind is enough to do something fucked up, like whatever,
Does it have to be fucked up?
it's gonna be
Okay.
Okay, let's say $10 million. All
right, $10 million.
No taxes, none of that. You straight up $10 million, and the car of your choice. You get this. Now, would you rather tongue kiss an old man, like full on makeout session for 5 minutes? And I mean old, like fucking pop his teeth
That
out.
sounds
if he wants
easy
to-
enough. I'll do that.
Yeah. Okay. Or would you rather eat out a lady just as old for 5 minutes? That's 5 less minutes. It's the same thing.
No, man.
Slopping around. You kiss an old man with that roast beef breath.
Yeah,
I think if someone offered me $10 million for that, I would do both because I'll be happy to get
Yeah.
$10 million.
Exactly.
Right? You're just like, I'll just do
include
both.
it. I'll just include it.
Yeah.
Like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
You'd be happy as shit. You're like, I'll eat some old pussy. I'll kiss an old
Vámonos.
man.
Dude.
$10 million.
The pussy one's so
Tax-free?
easy.
Shit.
You can literally put the lips up so it's like a cubicle now, spit on your hand, and just fake chow for 5 minutes. You
Well,
can't do this
it's
for 5
like-
minutes?
Dude, I'll make that old lady have a great time.
Dude,
Because I'm about to go.
You just hope she takes care of
I'm
herself.
gonna go buy a boat.
Well, if she don't, I'm about to take care of that bitch right
You
now.
better clean that motherfucker out.
Where she
I'll
at,
take care of
though?
this motherfucker. Jive ass turkeys
You know,
out of my way.
Lick all that cheese off the taco.
Oh, dude, I'll fucking scrape that dust up and snort it for $10 million. Yeah.
I would just go with the guy one. It sounds less gross. I'm not putting my tongue in a fucking pussy hole of a fucking
That
old lady.
halitosis. And it's a halitosis guy. Like, it's
Yeah.
an old whitefish eating,
Ugh.
bad breath chosen one.
I'll do it like I'm trying. Like
I don't know why
hibachi
we
It's
did
for-
supposed that long to
doing
begin
this.
with. I mean, but
I'll eat it like I'm trying hibachi for the first time.
Dude, I'll eat it like I'm lapping up yogurt off an angel's lap.
I think we'd both get bored after a while, and it just would count. You know. So,
Yeah, well,
Good
just kissing an
chinos.
old man, and he's in your face, and his teeth keep bumping yours, and they keep falling down. And he keeps choking. And he's like in your face a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you done this before?
No, but
That's
I'm
very
very
descriptive.
descriptive. You know,
Yeah.
I'm an excellent writer
like you're
and an
there.
excellent marksman.
Like
but
you
you're
were
doing the
actually
same
there.
thing to like an old lady's fucking hole, man.
yeah, but
you
it's
know?
supposed to smell like that. An old man ain't supposed. Have you ever ran across an old man that wants to tell you something? Let me tell you something. And they get all close to you and they're telling you the stories about how they
Giving
used to
you the
finger
knowledge, yeah.
people outside of a diner in the 50s or something. But that breath, it like hits you, it like knocks you back, and they chase you with it.
Yeah.
I know a few friends that do that. They've circled me up. We went backwards in circles. And I'm like, damn, this motherfucker's invading me right now. I feel like I'm being attacked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I had those moments.
Cool. Let's you want to do a spin or should we move on?
I can do a spin. What are we looking like on time?
We got time for a quick spin.
Right.
Let's do it.
Just a little,
See what we got here.
a little quickie. It's a little loose. We need to tighten that shit up. Sex toys.
Sex toys. How about that? So, yeah, sex toys. You ever use a cock ring?
What exact is a cock ring, like the metal one that stays on your dick like the whole time?
I got it as a gift before, like when I ordered other stuff from the stores, and they like sent that and some other shit, and it was like a silicone rubber one.
What did you order from the stores?
Other stuff. Yeah.
Well, like what?
Actually, I like lube and oils and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, I buy my lube at Walgreens.
in person?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
I'm looking for a new way.
Like, they're obviously trying to entice me. I've just been buying lube for like 2 years, and they're just like, every time they're like, we've got other stuff. Here you go.
Yeah.
You know?
I need a certain kind. I need a water-based lube. I
That's
know
what I
that
like.
now. Like the gel ones, like it's a mess.
Yeah.
I'm a mess over here.
Well, the water base washes off you easier when you're done, you know?
Don't give me a tissue. Get a towel. I'm a fucking mess. There's marinara everywhere.
Let's talk about us fucking more.
What are y'all lubing?
My dick.
Dicks, balls,
Oh.
tits.
Yeah. Not other dicks, just one.
Pussies,
Mine.
asses.
I
I
haven't-
mean, any of that shit,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, my ex got a sex toy for an engagement party,
Yeah.
and it was in a package the whole time. But if she was using it, she was keeping it cool.
Yeah, I'm sure
about it.
the women put it back. They probably put it back all nice and neat so they don't have to discuss it
It was
with you.
always there.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's in the package. But, like, I noticed the tape seal is broke, though, and you can flap the top
She
off.
could have put it in a purse or something. I mean, I didn't care, but she was a little subconscious about using a dildo.
Hey, I used to let my ex-girlfriend give me a back rub using her dildo, like her vibrator.
Yeah.
That shit feels
Yeah.
good. She's going to rub it across her ass a little bit. But
Yeah. Any woman I've
I
ever
didn't
been
stop
with that
her.
was, like, in their 30s or up has had a dildo. I mean,
Oh
for
no,
sure.
man!
Yeah.
My asshole is a no man's zone.
yeah,
no,
yeah,
I
no,
didn't say
exit
you could
only.
go in. Let's calm
Exit
down
only.
now.
No,
you
I'm
could
just
knock
saying.
on the door
Yeah.
and fucking try to fucking
See if somebody's home.
You could read the braille. You could read the braille, but you know, I mean, there's no
Yeah.
coming in.
Yeah, you can read it like a blind man, but you can't see what's in there.
I have caution tape.
And she did it, and like the first time I was like, "Hey," and the next time I was like, "Hey," and the next time I was like, "Hey,
Hey,
do it again."
Hey,
Simon.
No, it was good though.
do that thing. You know what you want to say is you don't be like, "Hey, touch my ass."
Yeah,
You're like, "Hey, do that thing."
I'll never ask for it.
Hey, do that thing.
Yeah, I did tell a girl.
You know what else I'm gonna do that thing. You know?
I told a girl that I was joking around with her, like, "Oh." She'd be like, "What are we gonna eat?" And I'm like, "You can eat my ass." Just playing around.
Yum, yum.
And then every time she blew me after that, like she got lower and lower, and then she just didn't. She just did it. She just went for
Some
it.
salad.
Yeah, I
Some
couldn't-
salad with the sausage.
I couldn't stop her. You know, I didn't stop her. I didn't try to.
I mean, I don't. I
Yeah.
think it's the thing that you don't want to stop because, like, when it starts to happen, you're like, oh,
Let me see what's up.
oh.
Yeah.
What,
You guys are cool,
oh,
man.
where's
Y'all
this
sex
gonna
life
go?
is
I don't
banging.
give a fuck about anything, dude. I am who I
Hey,
am.
me and this guy
No, it's
started
At this point, because I'm high.
No,
Earlier,
you
I
guys
cared.
have way better sex than I do. Clearly,
Me and
Like,
this
I'm
guy
fucking lame.
Me and this guy started on the internet dating when it was safe.
Not each other. We were roommates.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, there was like lots of options and lots of people
Yeah.
that are into lots of weird shit.
We watched the birth of plenty of fish.
Yes, we were there at its fucking like its beginning.
It's like I don't know. I
Early days.
was taught to be satisfied or to be settled, or basically settled. Like my parents came over here from another country. I ain't gonna lie, but like for what better
Ain't
life?
nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah, what better life meant to them is fucking central air. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
If they can maintain that and have their own place, that's great. But I mean,
That's not the camera, is
Uh,
That
it?
didn't keep them.
I think it's his camera. That's a bomb.
Oh,
or
that's
his camera.
Yeah,
One or
that's
the
it
other.
died.
Yeah.
We're
We're in trouble.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was like, wait, I don't want the camera to stop.
So they weren't able to teach me the ways to like kind of sustain something.
You
here.
kind of had to figure it out for
Yeah, I had to
yourself.
figure I was all
Yeah.
my own since I was like fucking.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with
19
that.
years
I
old.
mean,
Well, and
my,
I'm
my
sure they've-
grandparents aren't from here.
But it's not against them either because
No,
let's
no.
say like every
They-
community gets the same information.
Sure,
like
yeah.
that's going to benefit them. There's so much information that can benefit people.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
sure
they just
that
don't know. They don't know
the
how to
information's
learn.
not available to them.
Yeah.
The knowledge or someone to show them just
Exactly.
it's not out there like it is in other fucking neighborhoods where there's free computers and internet's everywhere.
I'm sure a lot of your ways and mannerisms
Internet's
probably are still
fucking
what
dumb.
was taught from your parents, but you've just like evolved those mannerisms.
Yeah, that's
you know?
what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
evolved on like the sex life. Just like I'm good for like just all American fucking.
Yeah.
You on top,
Did
on the
your
bottom. it don't
families
matter.
merge with the marriage, or
No, they were.
Okay. It sounded like that's what we were leading towards.
No, they came here to give you a better life and then get a better life for themselves.
Exactly.
I'm sure.
Exactly. So the opinion that I had growing up of what a better life was, it was pretty generic. You know.
Okay. There was no like family arrangements.
I'm not sick. That's just the wrong
anything
hole.
like that.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
You mean like meetings and stuff?
Yeah, like I don't know, the meeting of the families. We can unite the fucking the lamp store
just-
with the fucking liquor store, and it'd be liquors and lamps. I don't
Two
know.
people met on this side and
Okay.
different places in Mexico they were from. And
I'm from Chicago, and I mean I've met a huge, diverse group of people out there. I mean Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans,
There's everything in
Syrians,
Chicago.
Assyrians, Falusians, freaking everything. I mean like all types of stuff. People from all over the world. Lots of Middle East, Asian, all kinds of stuff. And it's just like I became friends with all these people growing up, and I saw all their family cultures. Hanging out with them, like I'd see their families and their parents and stuff when I hung out at their houses and stuff, and it's just, I mean, I had a very wide, eye-opening experience being from a place like that, seeing all that different culture, and then going home to my regular family that had like no culture at all, whatsoever. Eat in front of the TV on the TV
You go
tray.
home and they're just white.
Go to bed. Just white people.
Yeah, white.
Regular, boring,
Jewish,
white
like
people.
all white
Some
people.
bagels and shit.
Yeah.
yeah, but if you had
Weird
a
fish,
raisin
if
toast.
you had a structured schedule and some young kids came around you and you were doing your routine, you would sit home, you just make your little TV dinner, watch TV or whatever. Like you'll be like easily considered that category. Also, like,
I felt like there was
just
more.
a regular Joe.
And that's where you evolve too. Like, there's just more than what your parents are content with. You're like, hey, I'm gonna go find some more.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
information, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a sponge for knowledge.
me too.
Yeah, I don't know how we got here. I'm sorry. I don't know what question got us
This is
here.
a weed shit for me, man. I get off fucking,
Yeah,
wow, bro.
I'm having a good time though.
Me too. I'm having a great time.
Anyways,
This is dope, bro. Let's
Yeah.
keep it going for another hour. Fuck it.
we only have 2 hours left to fill.
All right.
We're just gonna chop this episode up as a mixtape.
Right.
Yeah, we said something earlier. I wanted to call it the name. I don't know. I'll rewatch it and find out. But let's move on. It's time for some crime stories.
Oh, hell yeah.
Time for crime stories, bitch. 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 Time for crime stories, bitch.
All right. So today we've got celebrity crime.
Celebrity crime.
Like a little celebrity crime.
Little shit on Front Street, bitch.
Up here.
Lil Wayne, Wheezy,
AKA
Tunchi.
Wheezy.
Yeah.
Tunchi.
Pleads guilty to federal
So
gun
what?
charge. Guilty to federal gun charge. It's kind of a silly story. The rapper will be sentenced in January. He faces up to 10 years in prison.
Ooh, silly guns.
You've seen these guys make examples out of rappers, so
Yeah.
there's a chance he might be doing some time after you hear this.
Might be buying some time.
Rapper Lil Wayne pled guilty on Friday to illegally carrying a gold-plated 45 caliber Glock handgun and ammunition while as a felon traveling on a private jet last year. I remember when he was arrested. It was like right
Yeah, I
before
remember
Christmas
hearing
or on
about that,
Christmas
yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
He said, "Your Honor, I plead guilty." He's 38, told the judge in a virtual hearing in Miami. Having been convicted of a gun charge previously in 2007, Lil Wayne faces up to 10 years in prison when he's sentenced on January 28th. So this is coming up. This all just happened. Lil Wayne, obviously Dwayne Michael Carter, blah, blah, blah. It's one count of possessing a firearm and ammunition as a felon. This is stemming from that incident. And here's the thing. There was an additional gun, and there was also $26,000 in cash, cocaine, ecstasy, marijuana, heroin, painkillers, and prescription strength cough syrup that was also found, except he was not charged with any drug offenses.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's Lil Wayne. Yeah, drugs, girls, money, guns. I mean, if you're Lil Wayne, what would you have on your plane? I'm
that stuff.
sorry, Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
I'd probably have a little PCP on there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to assume. I think that the task force is making like a plan to like bust all rappers at like all airports flying in with their posse.
That's
Didn't he just come out saying he was a Trump supporter?
Yeah, just recently, right before all of this indictment happened. But see,
he was trying to get out. No, I like white people.
I'm setting up the plan here. I'm gonna need you for a little bit here, President.
I was holding these for a friend. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta go away.
I'm gonna need you here for a little bit. So, as far as they're aware, that's the funny thing with them. That got brought up. It says they're not aware of any attempt by the White House to intervene in Mr. Carter's behalf in this case. So, I mean, because Trump's on the way out too. Why is he gonna help anyway?
Yeah,
he doesn't give a shit.
He's not even trying to give us money. He's like, well, goodbye. I'm fired this time.
The example will be how much time they give him. That's what's going to be
up to 10 years. Here's the thing:
because
is that
he can still like pay community service and pay for the community.
You figure with COVID, they're probably not going to just send him up.
Yeah, he's got enough money that I'm surprised that he didn't have a lawyer find a loophole. It's like, no, it's part of his performance. It's for the show.
Actually, his excuse was it was given to him as a Father's Day gift by his daughter.
Who's not giving him one time
Could
though?
be.
He needs to get his team together. And like he needs to know when some shit's about to go down. Like blame his team for that.
He's a felon, so I know. Whoever was riding with him should have had that gun.
His security. I would have been like, just hire me security right now.
Like I'm surprised somebody else wasn't the bag boy on that one.
Yeah,
fucking be like, no, that's my gun.
No, he's the
anything else you find, that's mine.
He is the little duffel bag boy. So that's a deep cut.
He's like Weebay on the wire. He's like, yeah, all that shit's mine.
Yeah.
What other murders you got? Yeah, lay them on me too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fucking
Big money,
Weebay.
big responsibility, man. Got to look out for
Take it off your boy's shoulders.
Yeah. Can you imagine how bad you would feel if you were the one, like, you knew Lil Wayne, like, as a gift? That's a badass gift to give. What do you get Lil Wayne? You get him fucking your HBO login for his birthday or Father's Day. She got him fucking.
It has to be something like that.
What kind of gun was it? Was it gold-plated Glock 9?
Extreme. What would you get Lil Wayne for his birthday? The last thing I remember he got for his birthday was $1 million in a briefcase. Remember that one? Yeah, gift we heard about.
Daddy?
Daddy?
Yeah. Fly like my daddy because I'm kissing on my daddy. Yeah, that was still weird. That you can't explain that to me. You can't make it better.
You can't say it's like some Godfather type shit, some Italian mafia type shit. Y'all motherfuckers kissed each other on the lips. That's fine. Don't come looking for us. But I'm just saying, you did it. It's funny. People see it a little weird.
Two guys kissing is fine with me. I know it sounded like I was going to say something homophobic.
Well, I mean, if they're open with whatever their intention is to be perceived. But the thing is, he's like father, like son. They're doing like a whole... Did they fuck up porn for all of us? There it is. Found it. Found my guess. But is that the reason why that's a thing now? Because they had that whole dynamic. They did an album that was like father, like son, but then they kiss each other. I've never kissed my dad on the lips. When I was a kid, I kissed my dad on the cheek. Beat the shit out of me for it, but I did it anyways. There's a big debate going on about fathers that do kiss their kids on the lips. It's like some fathers do it and some don't. I think it's
Tom Brady.
I think it's like however your upbringing and your cultural family and however you perceive the inside of your house.
Brothers
and all
kiss
that.
each other.
Now it's weird if they do it now.
That's where their power comes from, dude. No. And I respect them.
If they do it now, it's super weird.
Yeah. They do it behind closed doors.
Yeah.
That's I don't know. That's Tom Brady. That's Tom Brady. It came from Tom Brady. Wasn't there like one of those shows where they interviewed him, or one of those reality shows for a little while, and he like kissed his son on the lips, and there was like a thing for a while.
He posted a picture on Twitter or something, and it was like a big deal. It was him kissing his little kid on the lips. Which, I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, when my son was like 2, 3, 4, I mean, I kissed him on the lips. That's my kid, man.
Yeah, I get that.
At a certain point, it stopped. You know, I mean, so
yeah,
that's just because. I mean, I could have continued.
I don't think I've had any parent kiss me on the lips, and now I'm sad.
Yeah. No, my mom never kissed me on the lips that I remember.
She did. She gave one of the kisser.
She gave me a kisser with the fucking knuckle sandwich right there.
Nah, motherfucker, go to school.
How do we look on time? Do we have another story for a short one, or are we good?
If it's short, we're like 3 minutes away from an hour.
Okay. No, how about a real quick one here? Woman sentenced to 10 years for making false rape claims. What do you think of that?
What?
Woman sentenced to 10 years.
That was the perfect timing, Eddie. You missed it.
One man was convicted and sentenced to 7 years in prison as a result of Gemma Beal's false claim.
Gemma
Beal.
Gemma Beal?
Like related to...
Gemma Beal. It sounds like a...
Yeah.
Anyways.
25-year-old London resident Gemma Beal.
Product.
Been sentenced to 10 years in prison for making false rape accusations on 4 separate occasions over 3 years. She claimed that she was raped by 9 different men and seriously assaulted by another 6. One of the falsely accused men, Mahad Kassim, she has a type maybe, was sentenced to 7 years in prison in 2010. He appealed his sentence in 2015. On Thursday, this judge ended up saying the trial had revealed that what was not then obvious is that you are a very, very convincing liar and you enjoy being the victim, is what the judge said to this lady.
Lying ass bitch.
Yeah. Well, imagine this fucking bitch.
That's fucked
this is one
up.
of these bitches that fucking maybe you don't put out with her. Maybe like she gave a fake ass picture and you met with her and then you didn't put out, and then this bitch says that you fucked her or something.
That's fucked up. Now that's a bitch. You can always call that a bitch right there.
15.
A bitch is a bitch is a bitch.
15.
Listen, the offenses usually began as a drunken attempt to get your partner's sympathy or perhaps to arouse her jealousy. They each began impulsively, and what is particularly chilling in the manner in which you persisted in making the allegations in which you knew were untrue, even to the extent of committing and repeating perjury. This is what the bitch looks like.
Oh, she looks like she could just beat you up. We can just post it. You don't have to like show your phone to the camera.
Just
It's
did it
weird.
anyway.
Lord
But
Jesus.
Yeah, she's
God
bulky,
bless
man.
her.
She's bulky.
So basically from
What a fucking
what I'm
lineman
gathering
right here.
What I'm gathering from what you just said, she would go after guys that were like with their girlfriend and like try to hit on them. And when she couldn't get them jealous, or he was like, "Hey, fuck off! You're like way bigger and uglier than my girlfriend. Leave me alone." She would say that they raped her.
I didn't take it as that. I took it as that it was drunken situations where she was like probably like a one night stand.
That's what it sounded like to get a rise out of a partner and
So
stuff
she
like all that
was sleeping
shit.
with these people.
She was obviously sleeping to some degree with them. Maybe had some sort of contact or relations with them. You know, I don't know.
That's fucked up.
Maybe she was bringing them back. It says with another. It leads you to believe there's another person involved. Maybe she is in a lesbian relationship and her girlfriend's hotter.
Where's that located? Where's that?
Let's see. Where are we at?
It's in
This
England.
is in London.
London?
Newark. Yeah, Southwark.
This ain't fish and chips, love. You can't lie about a rape. I've been working on that
Oi.
accent. It's
No, that's
You're
someone
getting
else.
better.
Yeah.
You're getting
I'm
better.
working
I'll tell you
on it.
that one.
Yeah.
They
That's a
begin
good
to-
word for
you
me.
got it.
Wanka.
Here's the thing is that they began investigating her in 2013 after her former girlfriend said that she lied about being raped by one of the men.
Yeah.
How about
That's,
that? From
Yeah.
there, the authorities noticed discrepancies in Beale's multiple accusations, leading them to cast doubt on their validity. They tore open all those cases and looked through all the shit
That's
and
fucked
examined
up.
all the evidence again.
I bet it's a combination of a bunch of different situations where, like, maybe one of those dudes fucked her girlfriend. Maybe one of those dudes she wanted to fuck, and he was like, no. Maybe one did fuck, and she wanted to keep fucking him. He's like, no, I'm moving on from here.
Is this world news? Like it made it all the way down to Denton.
Yeah, all the way here. Yeah.
Yeah.
All her-
Well, I mean,
Obviously,
the
some degree.
internet's everywhere. So
It has a far reach.
yeah. I don't think Jason watched ABC and was like writing stuff.
Oh, shit. Pause this on TiVo.
Jason's
Yeah.
more of a screenshot, something I found from a
But
Facebook.
that could have been a
link.
storyline for like Jerry Springer. You know what I'm saying?
Totally.
Yeah.
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 That's
and perfect for the open mic podcast as well.
Hell yeah.
Lying ass
Bam.
bitch. That's fucked up.
The only thing missing was somebody didn't get punched with a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean,
Those were great. That's fucked up though. You can't.
that's
ruin
a
men's
little bit
lives.
of like that's a little bit of satisfaction right there. I've never been accused of that, but I mean I've had friends that have, and it's seemed questionable on some of
Hey,
those
bro,
ones,
you
knowing
can't-
the people involved,
Yeah.
and it's
You never
know,
look
that's
at them
fucked
the
up.
same, even if they're just accused and you find they're not guilty. You try. It's hard. I mean, you can be like, all right, he's proved innocent, you know.
You
But
carry that shit with
but it's always it's in there. Just like when I got my DWI, and the judge kept saying, "We're not charging you with the weed," and I was like, "Stop talking about it." He's like, "Excuse me." I was like, "Whoa, all due respect. You say you're not charging me with it, but you keep bringing it up, and you're about to sentence me. I bet it ain't going to be light."
you. Wheezy out of here.
Yeah, that's fucked up though. Ruining people's
Yeah.
lives and shit.
Fuck her though. She got 10 years, and those guys
Bitch.
all got freed. They got their freedom back.
Yeah, but
now
how-
they can civil suit.
Yeah.
They're gonna get money from this broke
You
ass
won't
bitch.
get money from a civil suit. No,
Exactly,
absolutely not.
but who's going to pay the guys? The system didn't prove right for them. They
Unless-
should at least get a payday from that.
Unless this
Set 'em
lady
up.
writes a book and they make a movie out of it. What about
Wankers.
that?
This is the first scene us talking about the open mic podcast. Oh, all right,
Wankers.
that's it.
That's how it goes.
Fucking wankers, ain't fish and chips, love.
I swear to God, wankers is in my vocabulary now.
If you don't like clouds, don't buy a
Wankers.
plane ticket.
Through and through. Who made you?
You sound like an old wench from like
Through and through.
You're like an old wench from like when they used to wear like just dirt. Everything was all just
So I sound
dirty
like a
clothes
lady?
and mud.
I sound like a woman?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Through it like one of those trashy chicks on the What? Not one of the ones Jack the Ripper killed, but the ugly ones.
The other ones. The other whores.
The ones like serving soup.
The other whores.
Ordering the shish kebab.
Who made you? Want some old bread?
like they permanently have dirt on their face and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks. You're a good friend.
Yeah. I didn't say you look like that. You
I
look
just
great.
sound like it.
Yeah.
All right. I called you beautiful.
And-
you just said I look great. So,
Yeah, but you did it. I was talking about an impersonation that you did, not you. Like right now, you don't sound like it. Yeah, now you sound normal.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Open Fight Podcast. What's up, bitch?
That's
Fight
the next
night.
hour.
I got
Fight night.
problems with a lot of used people.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fight night.
All right. Well, where can people find you on social medias, bro?
On Instagram, it's that Steady Eddie
IG.
Funny. IG.
What was it?
Steady Eddie Funny.
Steady Eddie Funny.
Studio Eddie Funny. Studio Eddie Funny.
Nice. I'm gonna tag you in
Steady
shit
Eddie
when we put
Studio
stuff
Eddie Funny. It's gonna be Facebook, Steady Trevino. People don't really do Facebook anymore, but on
that's an
Twitter,
R, just so you white
Twitter
people
is
know.
Eddie Trevino. Also,
I feel like the Facebook is like with family and friends for real.
on
you know?
Twitter.
I like the IG. It goes down in the DMs, bro.
Yeah, I'm very.
Nobody responds.
I'm very. I like my IG.
You up on Twitter?
If you want to know what's going on, check my IG out. Yeah, I have a Twitter. It's Steady Trevino.
There we go.
Again, that's an R. You white bitches.
You can't spell that otherwise.
Yeah.
It's just R.
Yeah.
White women call me if y'all can.
Yeah.
I don't care what y'all call me.
Hi, I'm Eddy
I'll sign my
Trevino.
rights away to a white woman. Like,
Dude,
just
I'll
for one
sign
night.
whatever away.
But you won't fuck one for a PS5 though. But you'll sign your rights away.
Hey, not for a PS5.
I don't want it that way.
But see, I still.
Devil, get out of here,
something-
demon.
You're like, I want the credit and the
I'm
house
just-
and all that shit. Give me the
Everything.
American dream.
Get this demon out of my face. No, I won't fuck a lady
Be
for
that
a
pigeon.
game.
Be
You're
that-
playing a game right now.
Fucking pigeon. Just give me a bread.
Yeah.
Give me that bread.
I don't give a fuck about nothing, bro. I'm gonna fly around and eat some bread.
I'm gonna go fly over to that lady and stand on her
Dude.
arm for a bit and shit on her. I'm gonna fly over here and eat some bread.
Dude, if I could fly, I think anytime I stop, my head would be doing this because I'd be like, I'm so used to doing this flying, and I don't feel like I should stand here, but my arms are tired. What's up? What you up to? Yeah, you know what? I don't
Oh,
give a
man.
fuck. Boo, fly away.
Hey, but one good point that they made that I saw at the Chappelle and Rogan show, man. I just want to say that they're switching it up, bro. Like really.
What do you mean?
Game done switched it
Like
up.
if we get in, if we follow this trend, bro, and I'm gonna call it a trend because Dallas, like I know the most funniest, the most got more credits and whatever that's in Dallas right now. I don't want to say no names, but really, if they move somewhere else, it's brand new again. But right now, we should just jump on this train and just like we should have a meeting basically.
Make this a spot like when people are like, "Hey,
'cause
comedy."
right now the way
LA,
it's
New
being
York,
run
Dallas.
right now, it's gonna be like that as long as it keeps running like that. You
I'm
know?
not quite sure what you're saying.
Do it a
yet.
coalition.
I'm just saying, like,
Want a comedian
we've been doing
coalition.
comedy for
Yeah,
here
yeah.
in a long time. Like,
I think I know what you're saying.
Like people get work, and that's okay. But like, what comes after that? And
Are you
that's
guys
what we
doing
need
like
to
some
start
left
putting
eye
out.
shit here now or something?
No,
We're
I'm
doing
really
secret
high.
messages.
I don't know what he's talking about.
It's like I know some
Private
headliners. I know some
eyes.
headliners here that are already headlining. They're great.
Watching you.
They get booked, but like the following, of course, people got to work on their following. But that's where it got to start like pushing, and when you need people that
You got to build that
look-
following up, man. That's
Yeah.
the new way.
Anybody
It's not the
that's
Tonight
invested
Show.
in it, like just got to put that work into it, making that happen, bro. Because we need it right now. Dude.
It's not the Tonight Show anymore. It's Tonight's Show. You got to build your own.
It's a
following.
different show each night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to build a following like for social media. Like you got to bring people out. You
Yeah,
gotta
but
get
like
more
a lot of
fans.
LA comics, like they fuck with each other.
Yeah.
They build each other up, and that's what I'm saying. Like, let's do more of that. Let's fucking put
Unity.
Deal.
See, I didn't know if you were being arch or if we were being universally respected.
universal, right?
Universally respected. No, I do agree. I think we could all help each other, and I've been saying that for a long time. Even Jason's heard me say this.
Yeah.
that
But just
we could
fuck-
all make our lives easier, but a lot of people don't
Even
want
if
to.
you just
but
fuck with people you trust, that's it.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. That's all it takes. A lot of people just don't trust for a lot of people.
yeah,
I don't know.
no, I get it.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
My parent.
And you can find us on the IG at the Open Mic Podcast, MIKE, like my name.
Yeah.
What's the Twitter, Jason?
It's Open Mic 5000 like it's always been.
Open Mic 5000. Check it out.
I'll never
Y'all share,
forget.
it. Share it for me.
5,000 open
Share
mics
it for me, please.
And yeah, we're still throwing that out there. These episodes are just now getting aired where we started offering this. But for the first 10 people to give us a 5-star review and like do the comment too, like say some stuff, say whatever you
And you
want.
actually have to listen to some shit for like
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Yeah. Do some downloads, just listen to shit. $10. We'll give you I'll give you $10,
$1
bro.
a minute.
$10,
There you go.
bro.
You
I'll
give your
give it to
money
you.
away?
Yeah.
Not to guests.
Yeah, I heard that, Mexicans. Yeah, I already know what to do.
But seriously, we've had some people do reviews since then. And I don't have any Apple products, so Jason's the only one I can see them.
I gave one person $10 and they wanted to remain anonymous.
Nice.
All right, I understand that. That's fine.
Nice.
If you don't want to shout you out, that's fine. I won't ruin. Hey, we'll tell
I mean, all you got to do is go look at the reviews and see who
I
just
know.
wrote one recently. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
I know how to do an alley deal. It's fine. But
That's on Apple, so it's only on Apple.
Apple
Yeah.
Podcasts.
Yeah, Apple
Do it
Podcasts.
there.
Yeah.
Like us,
If you have
follow
a
us.
if you have a Android and you don't have Apple, well then
Download some
you're
episodes.
not,
Can I get
you're
some
not
shout
included.
outs?
Yeah, sure. Let me finish this part. You guys also go to the YouTube. There's video now because, like, hey,
We would rather you watch
What's
the
up?
video
Right
if
here.
anything. Yeah.
yeah, there's videos. We're gonna change some stuff around in here, but I think it looks better. Right? Looks good.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Looks cool.
Started from the bottom, now we here.
Yeah, I used to jack off in this room, and now I just do the same thing verbally. But you got some
Wanker.
shout outs? Who you gonna shout out?
Oh man, just everybody that I see all the time. Just all the comedians, man, that are grinding, that are always there. One thing I know, if you can't go up unless you're there, and we're there, we're everywhere, and we believe in ourselves, we believe in each other, and
At times.
at times, yeah. you gotta find that. You gotta just find that place, and I've been working on that within myself. But yeah, man, Dallas, I love everybody here. Shout out to everybody that I know in music, Venatini, Big Spook, everybody, man. Like,
I've never met any of those people. I've known you for like
you
5.5
You're the
years.
musicians, man. Shout out to the FNAs. Like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna plug your stuff, bro. I mean,
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Hey, if that gets us more listeners, I'm all about it, dude.
Yeah.
My 3 listeners that we have now like hearing new names too.
Right.
So,
Well, the
that's
funny thing
cool.
is if you like what you heard today, we've got 40 other episodes.
like
so go listen to
42.
that
We just
shit.
released
Yeah.
42 goes out tonight at midnight.
I won't mind to be the, like,
This
the
will be
hottest.
44. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, cool man. What Eddie said.
Who else did
All
you have
y'all.
on here? Yeah, Tony. You had Joey.
Tony's been here. Joey. I don't know. You fucking
forgot.
Google it, pal.
Well, I'm just saying, like they're making it. I'm making it, you know, a little relevant too. Like I fuck with them too, you know.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I like everybody we've had on except for Jason.
It's okay. I don't mind.
All right, well.
Well, they're good. They're funny.
By this time, when I do the editing and I'm listening to this, the music is so loud that nobody hears this.
It's already over us. So you're not formally
It's
saying
already
goodbye.
over us?
Like goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
All right, well.
Rod me
See y'all
to
later.
the
I like a lot of
moon.
y'all in Dallas.
Hell yeah.
Whatever.